What are your thoughts on Jordan Peterson?
I think Jordan Peterson's a lunatic, and I think his perspective on women is just twisted. He might be good for helping wayward kids who don't know how to make their bed, but I think that a lot of his ideas are really incredibly toxic and bizarre, frankly.
What is it? What do you, on women specifically?
Oh, I mean, just I'm not a Jordan Petersonophile, but I just remember the last thing that I had talked about that he had said was he was speculating that perhaps it was a detriment to women not for men to have some form of ownership stake. I think he was talking just sort of like, broadly, like loose investment in relationship with them to protect them from rape. Both statistically, that's bizarre, but also the idea that and it wasn't that long ago that women were chattel of their husband, let's say, in this country, or women were property. Rape wasn't even a crime against women. It was a crime against the owner of women. Wow. So his stuff is completely ahistorical.
Why do you think he has such a massive following, and what do you think about his followers?
I mean, I don't know his followers. I don't know who they are. I imagine they're young people, but I mean, I think there's a bunch of reasons. I think that look, this is society is in a period of transition because.
A few days ago, Seder was on the PBD Podcast, and he was asked to give his opinion on Dr. Jordan Peterson. And he said in one statement, that guy is a lunatic, which was funny, so to say, but then again, very interesting, because Patrick and his friends or co-hosts were all shocked by Sam's response. They love Dr. Jordan Peterson, and they believe that what he is doing or what he has done is great for society. So I have to say this. I personally love Dr. Jordan Peterson. I believe that, or I think that he has done a lot of great things for people. And some of the things he has said resonate with me. Like, I think it's okay, it's good, especially for us, the young people. But some of the things he has also said have been totally BS. And I was like, But for some to have called him a lunatic, in my own opinion, was a little bit too far. I mean, there are a lot of things Sam would have used to refer to him. But I think Sam must have had his reasons for saying that. But I just felt like this was a little bit too far. And I understand that there was a conflict of interest in there because Sam is a socialist, is a Democrat, or is a liberal, while Jordan Peterson is like a Republican, it's like a conservative. So they are like two separate people. But that was still funny, right? That was funny. So for you guys who haven't seen the whole podcast, I think it was really entertaining and engaging. And it was really nice to see people who are from two different sides of the political spectrum have a constructive conversation, and they all have respect for each other. Even though they disagree, they did that respectfully, which I thought was a great thing. I believe that people with opposite views should always come together and share their views, should always have a place where they could talk and have a constructive conversation with each other without necessarily agreeing to what each other was saying. So I think that was a great thing. I had to say this. There are a few things that Dr. Jordan Peterson has said that was like, really? Really? Are we going to go that road? Really? Like he said, if there is a neutral binary person, in a cafe, or maybe you're supposed to meet someone who is neutral binary. How do you deal with them? That was his worry. Like, how do you make sure you don't offend them? Because they are neutral, right? You don't know if they would like to be addressed as Mr. or Miss. So that was his worry. If someone with a low resolution, exactly how he puts it, low resolution, came in and is unable to really feel the tension, might be saying things that are offensive to this neutral binary person without even being aware of it. So that was his worry. That it's always advisable if they said they are like male or female, so that we know how to deal with them, than saying that they are neutral and then someone is left confused and trying to figure out what is the appropriate way to deal with them. That was Dr. Jordan Peterson's worry, which sounds a little bit stupid in my own opinion, right? Because if you meet someone, it doesn't matter who they are, it doesn't matter their social class, it doesn't matter if they are male or female. You have to treat them with a lot of respect. Whether they are male or female is immaterial. The most important thing is the way you treat them. That's the most important thing. It doesn't matter if they are rich or poor. It doesn't matter who they are. The most important thing is how you treat them. If you meet with them, talk with them politely. If you meet them and you don't know how to have a conversation with them because you are worried that you might offend them with a wrong pronoun, ask them. It's as simple as that. Ask them, hello, how would you like to be addressed? What pronoun would you like to be referred with? Doctor makes it sound like it's a difficult task. And let's say for some reason you did not ask and you offend them by mistake. It's simple. Just apologize. I think I have said this before. Just say, I'm sorry. This wasn't intentional. It was all by mistake. So, how would you like me to refer to you? With what pronoun would you like me to refer you? And that person will gladly tell you how he or she would like to be treated. And then you have one or two choices to make after that. First one is you do as they have said. Second one is you find it uncomfortable and then you walk away. Either way, that will still be a good thing. Do not try to tell them how wrong they are. Do not try to sit there and judge them. Do not try to stay there and tell them that you are going to refer to them with whatever pronoun you think is comfortable for you. Don't do that. Just either refer to them with what pronoun they prefer or walk away. But you guys out there, do you think that what Sam Seder said was correct? Is Dr. Jordan Peterson really a lunatic? Let us know in the comment section below, because like always, we love hearing what you have to say. And also, please do not forget to like this video, share this video, follow our Facebook page, and most importantly, subscribe to the channel. Because little deed of goodwill, like the one you are doing just now, help us a lot, and we shall forever be grateful to you. So thank you very much for doing just that. And like always, see you in the next one.